preview. I get so many requests for Auto World, and you've got a nice one today. It is Premium 2021 Release 2, versions A and B. They sent A while ago, then they sent B. They usually come together. They came separate. I like to show them together, and now that I have them, it is time to show these off. We've got some new castings, obviously, and we'll talk about it. A and B, it's the same castings in each, just different colors from the A and B versions. I've seen release 1 in Walmart's right now that has the Supra, the Dodge Stealth, some of the others. Always a square body, it seems. It has been the last, year or two. But that's in there, and these are going to be hitting your local Walmart and hobby dealers very, very soon as well. So this is your preview. Like I said, I get a lot of requests for Auto World. I always will do, and Auto World is good. They sent these to me. Round 2 owns Auto World, and they're always sending these, the actual premium releases for me to preview. And then they do all of these other amazing collaborations, hobby collaborations with hobby dealers, other groups. Recently, I showed these fantastic lowriders that they did with Miho exclusives. Auto World does the land yachts, the Cadillacs and the Impalas and things, and then they did this special. They tooled up these special wheels and did these lowrider versions. I showed them on Instagram Reels, but those are exclusive to hobby dealers, and so there's kind of 2 different ways that you can go about Auto World. And those are only for hobby dealers, but these are at Walmart. Let's get right to it. Enough talking from me. I'm never going to stop talking, right? There's the dog doing some barking. That's what you get when you're outside here on the Lamley YouTube channel. All right, I'm trying to look at it. I want to make sure. Let's go like this. And then I think we're pretty much well organized. So we're just going to start at the top. We want to finish with these, which I think is which are the casting people are most interested in. So like I said, A version and B version. All of the information we need is right here. This is, there's a lot of information here. Premium Release 2 version A. We're going to see that with the way they've done that is they're reversing the colors, the outside colors on these cars. So you kind of know what's A and what's B. You've got the numbers on how many produced, and then you got some facts on each casting. This is the 1975 Cadillac Eldorado. It's not saying it's a new casting. I know they put out the Eldorado a while ago, and I think, is this? Yeah, I've got the lowrider version right there. I think that's about the same. Maybe, yeah, looks the same to me. You can see the fun facts and all that kind of stuff. This is Mandarin Orange Poly. Really good 70s color on this one. Kind of a gold interior. I'm going to let you freeze the screen if you want to read all those fun facts. If there's something I think is really interesting for us to read, we'll read it. They're all interesting, but yeah, so the 2 versions, you got the first color in this Mandarin Orange Poly. I would have called this mustard, but I like calling it Mandarin Orange even better. I wonder what this pay up means on the front license plate too. If someone knows what that's about. You know what? It's terrible. I know that Auto World sent over some fun facts for me. I should put them in the comments. I'll do that. I'll put that in the video description. They sent some details about each one of these cars, so go down to look for that. But I want to keep this video going. Here is Release 2 release version B in Jennifer Blue. Oh man, this color is fantastic. Love the white interior, love the white top. You've got the kind of, I guess we can call it Jennifer Blue dash and steering wheel as well. Cadillac wheels look really, really good. You can see the emblem is there on the hubcap. What happens here is I try and describe these, and then I just become total Auto World nerd fanboy. And it's just, we all have our favorites, what we love to collect. But what I love about Auto World is just when you see those 2 and you realize, maybe I haven't thought too much about the Cadillac Eldorado, but man, aren't you so happy to have a replica of them? I'm going to try and balance this out so we can see all of these. All right, next one. Let's get to the requisite square body, right? I do not blame Auto World for always doing these. It is crazy. Champion DJK is trying to account for every square body that Auto World does. I've got every one that they've done here in the actual premium releases, but I don't have all of the hobby exclusives, and it seems like every month there's a new version coming out, and it's great. And what's great is you might think like, oh, it's overkill. You know what? Every time a hobby dealer does a square body collaboration with Auto World, it sells out. So you don't blame them. We're buying them up just as much as the hobby dealers are putting them out. And so Auto World will keep them coming. Why not? If they're selling, let's do it, right? So this is showing his new casting. So while the majority of the body is the same, we're going to have some differences. 16,000 made, which means they're doing some case packs. This is the first release of our 1982 Chevy Silverado. For the first time, we are using the optional quad headlight front grille. So we've got a new grille in this version. Yeah, that's new. This one is in dark blue. It's got the silver trim. The majority of these in the premium releases that you're gonna see in the store are gonna be pure stock. And that's what this one is. The wheels look so good on this. I love the perfect stance on it. Just that nice, just functional truck. Iowa plates on this. I love that they're doing these plates. Michigan on the Cadillac, Iowa on this one. I wonder if it's the same for this 1982. This is version B, 1982 Chevy Silverado 10 fleet side. I didn't say that in the first one. 1982 model, you only saw minimal changes from the previous. So, refreshed interior, new standard chrome front grille and bumper. I love these little details they put on there. This one also has the Iowa plates. Like the wheels on this one. Doesn't have the white wall tires, so it has a little bit more of a mean look to it, right? In black with that trim. Oh, those trucks are fantastic. Just fantastic, right? We just are suckers for these square bodies. They're making them because we're buying them. It's so funny. Sometimes we as collectors go like, why does Auto World keep making all these square bodies? Because we want them. That's the answer. All right, done with those. All right, new casting alert. New cast, like total new casting alert. No just modified new casting. Take them in. Let's have a look. Version A of the 1963 Chevy 2 Nova 400 wagon. Check this thing out. The next wagon from Auto World. I mean, I could go through. We got the Buicks, we got the Chevy, we got a Ford, we got a few wagons. This is the first release of our 63 Nova 2 wagon. Casting. Nova was the top of the line model in the Chevy 2 lineup. This one is in saddle tan poly. White roof, nice trim, white wall tires, cool hubcaps. That's Auto World for you. Like I said, I've always said they're like the Tomica Limited Vintage of American cars. They'll tool up the wheels that they need to make these stock, to make these work, and this one looks so good. Proper proportion on the tires as well when you look at it from like the side view or the front view. That's the saddle tan poly. Here's the Azure, I can't say, aqua poly. I wonder if this one, I mean, it has the same side trim, but it doesn't have the white roof. But equally beautiful. Same wheels, I think, yeah. They've tooled the standard 230 CI inline 6 engine. So even that's, I should show those because they do tool up the engines too. And I know the guys over there at Auto World, they're total car geeks. Next one, check this out. Now we're going from the 60s to today. Check these two monsters out. Pretty badass, right? All right, here we go. 14,000 of these, brand new casting. They've done the current Dodge Challenger, but this is the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. We're going full Demon here. Check out the wheels, check out the body. Destroyer Gray is the color. This is the first release of our 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon casting. So we've seen the Challenger, right? The Demon is banned by the NHRA in stock form because it does not have the NHRA certified roll cage, yet can run the 1/4 mile in under 10 seconds. That's just awesome. Digging the wheels on this one. I think the Demon is just a very, very cool looking car. I love it in this color with the black rims. Headlights look awesome. Matte black hood. The thing is a monster. Now we got it in that kind of like just mean gray. Now we get it in the happy yellow. Well, that was terrible. Sorry about that, guys. There's the dog. Angry again. Most powerful production muscle car ever built. Yellow jacket is the color. Same trim. Oh, this one has the black trim on the roof and the trunk, but and the hood as well, but the gray version just on the hood. That is a fantastic casting. They're picking all the right modern cars, I think. And speaking of, we're going to finish off all modern here, by the way. The whole half of this is modern. Check this guy out. You want to put the Demon against this one. I mean, the Demon would probably win on the straight, right? But new casting alert once again. Version A of the 2019 Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE. First release of our new Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE casting. I think they've done the ZL1, so this one has some trim differences, maybe the spoiler. I'd have to have it in front of me, but we're showcasing these cars. That's what we're about today. Black hood on this one. Crush is the color. Are they saying like Orange Crush without calling it Orange Crush? Cool color, nice black rims on it. Boy, putting the Demon and the ZL1 together is pretty fun. In the same pack, so you'll see these on the pegs together. Pick them up. That is a mean looking Camaro in orange, and here it is in gray. So everything's the same. All the trim is the same, it appears. Spoiler is fantastic. Oh, we got a license. I can't even tell what that license plate is. Do we have one on the Dodge? Yeah, we do. And do we have one on the wagon? See, now I'm getting ahead of myself. I can't see it very well. Oh, Utah! Or I'm breaking away because I'm showing this one. God, look at that. The Nova has Utah plates and I didn't say a thing about it. And I'm sitting right here in Utah right now. Auto World dudes, that's awesome. Utah getting the shout out with the Nova wagon. What is stuff? Iowa, Michigan, Utah. The Demon. Using my new glass. This looks like California on the Demon. And on the Camaro. Is that New York? All right, where were we? We're on the version B, right? In gray. Sorry about the breakaway there. Okay, done with those. Those are fantastic. Demon, Camaro, and I think this is the one that everyone was very curious about in terms of the new castings. Let's go C8 Corvette. Brand new tool. What plates do we have on that one? Let's just look right here. Florida, right? Yep, that's Florida. I've already, before we even look at them, I've gotten questions like, how does it compare to the Mini GT? Obviously, the Hot Wheels and Matchbox are going to be different, but how does it compare? I'll do some pictures and put them up on Instagram or the blog or something. We'll just focus on this one. We'll also focus on the fact that this one has the opening part in the back that we'll show on the turntable. This one is in black, 13,000 made of this one's sports cars. Modern Muscle and the Camaro Demon. This one's sports cars. This is the first release of our all-new 2020 Chevy Corvette C8 casting. Mid-engine C8 is powered by a 6.2-liter V8 LT2 producing 490 horsepower, adding performance exhaust pumps up to 495 horsepower. Straight black chrome wheels. Brakes look good on this one. If you notice, they're showing up there. Red interior. We'll take a look at the engine as it turns on the turntable. Because you can open that piece up, which is very cool about what Auto World does. So that's the first version in black. I've said it every time I featured the C8. It's growing on me. I'm seeing them on the road more and more and more, and I'm like, all right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like the black version. We've seen black from Mini GT. We haven't seen white, so Auto World's jumping on this white version. Look how nice this one looks. In white, same red interior it appears. Is there any premium facts on this one? The driver's been moved forward 16 inches compared to the previous C7. That would make sense. It's not available with a manual transmission. Instead, it uses an 8-speed dual clutch automatic. You car guys, what do you think? Would you rather have it in manual? This is Arctic White, by the way. Looking really, really nice. They've done a nice job on this one, considering it's not an opening hood. They've done the opening back to show the, because it is the mid-engine. I wonder if that's the first mid-engine car that they've done. Digging this mix. It'll be in Walmarts and with your hobby dealers very, very soon. You guys tell me what you think. Bye.